What's up, movie crew? So if you saw the short, then you know that I have 2 Steelbooks. One of these is a Pixar movie, and one of them is a Marvel movie. That's right. We've got some Disney Steelbooks here. So let's go on ahead and cut to the chase. I know everyone wants to see them. See what I got. First one, I got this at FYE. So my local FYE has had this on the shelves for a minute. And at first, I didn't get it because I've already got this movie. But I went over there recently to look at something else that may or may not be in a future video. And this was on sale. So I had to get it. And what did I get? The Toy Story Mondo Steelbook. That you can probably barely see because of it having the clear slipcover on it. Anyway, there's the front, there's the spine, there's the back, as you can tell. That. There's the back of the Steelbook without the slipcover. There's the front, which is pretty much the same thing. You just don't see the word Mondo and the UK logo at the bottom. You open it up. The inside is Andy's room with Bo Peep in the disc slot. And got some nice little disc artwork. I would have to double check, but I don't remember my copy of Toy Story having disc artwork. Or if it did, I think it just had, I think Buzz was on the cover of the first one and Woody was on the cover of the second one. Anyway, as you can tell, nice little artwork. And some solid inside artwork for the Steelbook. So, to anyone that lives near an FYE and has been interested in getting this, I initially did not want to get it because, one, I already own the movie. Two, with this being an import, this is from the UK. For those that are not unaware, I live in America. This thing was 40 bucks. So I never really thought much of it. Then I go over there, and this thing is on sale for $14.99. Of course, I had to pick it up then because, well, it's only $14.99. Then add in that I have the FYE backstage card or whatever it's called, and it dropped down to like 13 something, like 13.20 something. So you go from this thing being 40 bucks to $14.99 to 13 something. I regret nothing. So go check your local FYE. There's a chance you might be able to get the Toy Story Mondo Steelbook for a really, really cheap price. Alright. So this next one is a Marvel movie. I got this from Zavvi. This initially came out on 4K in November or December, I think. And at that time, I was working overnights at my day job. Well, not necessarily day job when I'm working overnights, but I couldn't get anywhere in time to pick up the local Steelbook. So I just happened to be going on the Zavvi website to look at something completely unrelated, and they had this. This one I am not naming the price because I would rather not do that. So we're going to open this one up. And some of you are probably going to be upset when you realize that this is not an MCU movie. Yeah, spoiler alert, not an MCU movie. So, what did I get? 3, 2, 1. Blade. I know what some of you are thinking. This does not look like a Steelbook. So the difference between the Zavvi Steelbook that was available compared to the Best Buy exclusive, this Steelbook got a slipcover. Once I get the plastic off of it, I will show this nice little thing off. So, fun little fact here. This is the first Steelbook that I own that has a slipcover. Well, sort of. I do own a couple of Manta Lab Steelbooks that come in a nice old hard case. But this is definitely the first Steelbook. So there's the front, which is very much the same as the Best Buy Steelbook. There's the spine. There's the back. That back cover artwork looks amazing, by the way. Got a couple little collectibles in here. I'll show those off in a second. Unfortunately, the disc artwork is very, very plain. We've got a red 4K disc. And we got the Blu-ray disc, obviously blue. There is the inside artwork of the Steelbook. I've seen a couple of unboxings for the Blade Steelbook when it came out. Does look like it's the exact same inside artwork. And since this thing has a nice little set of extras, let's go ahead and open these up and check them out. So we got a couple of cards. Ooh, we've also got a poster. So we got 3 art cards. So there's the first one. There's the second one, which is the same as the inside artwork of the Steelbook. And this one's the one I pretty much just remember seeing as the promo posters back in the day when this movie came out. So there's those. And the poster is kind of small, but it is awesome. So I gotta show this off. But yeah, this thing has some nice little extras. It's got a slip cover. We can get those back in the bag. I am horrible with that stuff. Yeah, we got the little slip cover. This is more of a slip box. To anyone who watches this channel that has that does physical media like myself, this is very much like the slip boxes that you get from like Warner Brothers with like their TV shows. Like, you know, since we're talking Marvel here, also like DC, this is like the case that you get for like Arrow and Flash and some of the DC shows. Very good, sturdy box. back of it. Put this back in there. Toy Story and Blade. That pretty much does it for this one. For those that are wondering, again, I got the Toy Story Mondo Steelbook at my local FYE for $14.99. And I got the Blade Steelbook with slipcover from Zavvi. I will have links in the description below for anyone that wants to check out, see if they are near an FYE location. I know those aren't as big as they used to be. And I will have the link in the description below for the Blade Steelbook. I am going to say this now. Steelbooks sometimes last on Zavvi, sometimes they do not. So get it while you can. But that does it for this one. The social media links will be in the description below. There is a Facebook page, a Facebook group page, and an Instagram. I've been getting asked about Twitter. I don't use Twitter as much as I used to. Not to mention with my main channel, Writer434, I haven't really had a lot of interactions that have resulted between Twitter and YouTube. Most of my followings from YouTube tend to be on Facebook and Instagram. But I will have my personal Twitter in the description below for anyone that does want to follow me. And that does it for this one. So thank you all for watching and tune in next time.